Hey, Dr. Tam here. I want to show you how you can get your hands and wrists in the proper alignment so that it's no longer going to cause problems as the day goes by. See, what a lot of people don't realize is when you are driving back and forth, right? Some of our staff drives about 45 minutes, an hour to work. If you are a stressful driver, you're clenching on to the steering wheel. Maybe you're driving around in Bay Area traffic where you're sitting in traffic for an hour and a half to 2 hours a day. You're gripping your steering wheel so tight. At the end of the day, you're like wondering, wow, why are my hands so tight? I'd like to share a few things with you that you can do starting today without any tools to get your hands and wrists in the right proper position. Here we go. Number one, let's make sure that we are using good, proper alignment when we are typing or using a computer, right? When we are typing, if you're looking at me from the side, your elbow should be right around here, resting next to your body. Your hand should be here, maybe slightly lower, slightly higher, but never too high and never too low. Because if you have your keyboard resting too high, you're going to stress your wrist this way. If you have it resting too low, you're going to stress it going that way. So you have to make sure it's at a good height, even height, and also while you are moving your mouse, you should not be reaching too far for your mouse or for a lot of the things that you use consistently on your desk. You should be getting everything from within arm's reach where you do not have to lean forward or backwards. The next thing you need to do is let's keep your wrists moving. Every 45 minutes to an hour, you put your hands like this, and you're going to rotate your wrists this way, right? And then go the other way, right? Clockwise and counterclockwise. What you're gonna realize is when you go one way, for me, it's going clockwise. It's a lot easier. And then going counterclockwise just feels a little bit weird. And that's okay because you're used to one way and not the other. That gets a lot of motion on your wrists. The second thing you need to do is you have to stretch your hands, okay? How we're going to do that is number one, you're going to put your hands down here on a surface, and from here, you lean back. Now, it's very easy to, if you're not used to this, to really stress your hands and wrists quite a bit. You'll feel the stretch right away. For people who are stretching this on a regular basis, you can absolutely lean back, right? As you lean back, you're gonna open this area up a little bit more, and that's going to stretch your palm, your hands. The next one is your thumb, right? We're really the only mammal with opposable thumbs. That's what separates us from like the gorillas, okay? Now, what you do is you pull your thumb and let it hang right here like this. And what that's gonna do is that's going to lengthen this muscle right in here. And that's gonna relieve a lot of wrist and hand stress. Now, the last one, there's gonna be a muscle. You have a muscle right in here called the pronator teres that rests between your elbow and this part of your forearm. It comes down just like this from the inside of your elbow towards the outside at 45 degrees. On this arm, it's going to come down right here from the inside of my elbow, resting 45 degrees out. There's a band of muscle. That muscle becomes really, really tight. So what you like to do is rest it on a surface right here and use your knuckles here to massage this area. Go clockwise 20 times, counterclockwise 20 times. And what that's going to do, that's going to relieve of the stress right here. Now, how do you get more blood flow into your body? Make sure in the middle of the day, maybe also towards the end of the day, do some arm circles where you're bringing your arms back and forth, right? 20 times one way, 20 times the other way. That's going to get blood flow into your hands as you swing your arms back and forth. Make sure you're doing that. And please drink lots of water, take enough breaks, okay? That's how you're going to relieve stress from your hands and your wrists. Have a great day.